Yeah.
right outfits and be able to handle all the stuff yourself on top of marketing. Like, don't get started with that because that's a whole monster in itself. And so, what keeps you motivated to do all of that? Because it is a lot of work.
Yeah. What keeps me motivated is, just my natural passion for wanting to create something new, something cool, try out different things, do something fun for the next scene or revisit an old theme and like add new stuff to it. And the people that I work with, it's always dope seeing what they're up to and, what everyone's doing and what like new collaborations we can come up with and stuff like that. So I would say that's what keeps me motivated. And then also to add on to the previous point, it's like you also have to develop like a certain type of like like backbone, because there's always people talking shit. People want like chargebacks on shit, or they'll try to like scam you out of content, or people pirating your content, or like
Mhm.
dealing with shitty collaborators who like won't give you model releases, or all kind of drama and bullshit that goes on. Like thankfully I haven't had to deal with too much of that, but I've always heard different stories about someone will shoot with someone and then they have a falling out and then like all this other shit. So just staying focused on the work while still enjoying it and having a good time. I think that's like
Okay.
the most important thing. Yeah.
Okay, so I always like to ask this question to the guys, important that I've interviewed. But how complicated is it staying like hard on set?
It's
Because
very complicated. Like it's mental, it's physical, it's emotional. Like you could be going through some shit with your family that day or, something outside of the scene that you just gotta kinda like block out. Sometimes girls they aren't really enthusiastic. There's different times like starfish, they might just lay there or like, some aren't trying to make it like a hot scene, they're just there for a check and to get out. So there's all kinds of different factors that can play into it. So you basically just have to like focus on certain things, but also shut out things. So yeah, it's like pretty complicated.
okay. Now, I always ask this question too to all my porn star friends. Have you ever had to deal with anybody not being like their hygiene being up to par on set?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
How
that's
does
happened.
that get handled?
You gotta fucking be like on some X-Men shit and just go through it. Like I treat it like you're training, like in the danger room or some shit. Like so whether if something is like not as clean as it should have been, or if there's like something that happens, like you just gotta like block it out and go through it and finish strong. Because there can be, like I said before, there can be a million factors. Someone could be on their period or have leaky bowels or fucking piss on accident or fucking like not clean their shit, all kind of shit. So it's like you just gotta deal with it.
Yeah. I had a
Like
friend.
I've had all kind of like splashback bodily fluids, fucking different fluids. You just gotta kind of tough through it and do what you can. Cause yeah, there's definitely some shit that could be like a boner killer or like might make the girl feel like self conscious and want to stop or something.
Mhm.
So you just gotta fucking roll with the punches.
Yeah, that's true. I was hearing some horror stories about this one time a girl was she was shooting an anal scene and the person's ass was just not clean but she had to her friend had to keep licking and eating the booty and she had to
Yeah,
keep filming. She said, I'm holding the camera. It's bad enough I smell it. Now it's in her
yeah.
mouth.
Like shit, that's pretty bad, yeah. And then sometimes you might have to just say cut, and be like, hey, you down to go rinse off, like take a quick shower or something. Like it's like, yeah, shit can get gnarly. Like I've been on sets where like, a girl might deep throat too